Text Music Interactive. Aaron, we got some rapid fire questions for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Ask you some questions. Give me an honest answer, as quick as you can. And if you got a cool story, go ahead and tell the story.
Okay.
What's the most embarrassing moment you've ever had on stage? Anything it's just like, man, my belt came undone.
Oh, zipper.
Zipper?
Yeah. It's happened several times where I get ready. I'm not. Clint can vouch for this, where I'll be in the back room talking on the phone, and he's like, man, you're going on stage in like 2 minutes, and I'm still in my shorts, T-shirt, flip-flops, and he's like, you're going on like in 5 minutes, and then I'll be like, I'm fine, and then all of a sudden I'm getting ready real fast, and then there's one time, and I don't remember where we were at, but I realized about the third song that I'm like, I think my zipper's down. So,
what do you do when that happens? You're like, well,
it's, you can either. I mean, usually when something like that happens, I just make fun of myself. Everybody laughs.
Hey, y'all, hold on. Let me go zip my. No.
Can I get a timeout here? What you do is you kind of turn around, act like you're jamming, and then zip it up real fast.
Hit that fiddle.
Yeah. Run behind the drummer.
Let's see. If you had a superpower, what would your superpower be?
Oh, I'd like to fly.
You'd be I find that's the most common answer. A lot of people would like to fly.
Yeah.
I want the Professor X powers where I can read your mind. That's me. That's what I would want.
Yeah.
And to make you do what I want. What about last movie you saw in theaters? I know you probably go watch some with your kids every now and again.
What was the last movie that I watched in theaters?
Cars 2, maybe.
Yeah.
Was it?
Bam.
Because the boys are
5
and
3.
So that's right at Cars 2 age.
Yeah. Cars 2 was awesome.
Favorite country music-based movie? There have been a lot coming out lately. Of course, you can go back old school with A Coal Miner's Daughter or Pure Country. Favorite country music-based movie?
Man, I don't know.
Country Strong came out, had a few Hayes Carl songs on it.
Country what?
Country Strong.
Never heard of that one, bro. Did you just make that up?
No, Garrett Hedlund, Tim McGraw, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Heard of Gwyneth.
Had Hayes Carl songs in there.
Really? That's awesome.
What was the Bingham one? What? Yeah, Crazy Heart.
I have not seen Crazy Heart either.
Good flick.
I'm sure it is. I mean, but I kind of don't want to see a movie about some old honky tonker that's still kicking the can around. I mean, that kind of hits home.
And you're like 30 years. That's gonna be me. Let's see. Best show on television. You ever just when you're out on the road, you got to have something you DVR.
Man, I like. I was into obviously 24 for a while.
Love 24.
Love 24, and then that show that The Unit. Did you ever watch The Unit?
No. But it had the president from Pedro Serrano.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. The Allstate guy?
Yeah, Allstate guy. Anyways.
Yeah. He was in it.
Stop smiling at me like that.
And
then NCIS is pretty awesome.
NCIS. We watch Bones a lot.
Bones.
Yeah.
That's good.
I
don't watch a lot of TV, but
yeah, we've got our shows like Monday. We got one show that we watch. How I Met Your Mother, hilarious.
My 5-year-old, rather than asking for cartoons, he wants to watch a show called The Bone Collector. It's a hunting show. Yeah.
I see that very much from Aaron Watson's kids.
Yeah, it's just pretty awesome.
Proud. If there were a Mount Rushmore of country music, we'll wrap it up with this. If there were a Mount Rushmore of country music, 4 faces on there,
Ooh.
Who are on there?
Okay.
This is one of the toughest questions that I find myself trying to answer to. I'm like,
you would have to go.
And only 4 faces can go on Mount Rushmore.
Well, you'd have to go with old timers, because it's the Mount Rushmore of country music. So you definitely would have to throw up Hank Williams, for sure.
Senior, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, senior.
Just clarifying for everybody out there, Bo Cephas. He's number 1.
I like Bo Cephas, but he's not on the mountain. Although it would be cool to see his large beard carved in rock.
Well, what about a guy with braids? Maybe Willie.
Willie would be on there. Willie would be on my list. So Hank, Willie. You can't leave Merle off there
So that leaves you with just one more.
with this one.
See, it's a tough question.
No, George Strait doesn't make it. Sorry. I love George Strait. But
See, I think if you throw
he
a new
doesn't write
school,
enough of his songs.
if you threw a new school guy on there, I think Straight would go. But
He would be
like
on,
you said,
he would be on the modern the other Mount Rushmore. When they did another one, he would make it.
the other one,
But
the
have
new
Johnny
Rushmore, Cash.
But wait, you know what I'm gonna do?
No.
I'm gonna add a fifth face
Whoa!
because I can.
Both because he can. All right.
It'd have to be Waylon.
Well, see that's where you come down to because you're like you got to go old school. You got to go Hank. You've got to go. But then you're like, well, what about George Jones? Well, what about?
Yeah.
I mean, there are just so many that you just keep naming off.
Willie Waylon and Merle and Johnny Cash would be my top. I'm not a big Hank Senior fan.
But still, he was. It was at
he's-
that time where nobody else was doing it, and he kind of said, "This is country music."
Yeah, he
he
gave
kind of
it
just
its-
changed it,
He's
like
kind
Willie
of
Waylon and Merle
He's
did.
like the Babe Ruth.
He started hitting home runs. Like, how you guys like this? Is that good for you?
There's a tear in my, there you go.
You ever thought about covering "There's a Tear in My Beer"?
Maybe. That's a great idea.
I think next time you come around town, you should
But
bring
I
a
couldn't
guitar
do it
here in
just-
studio.
I couldn't do it. I'll do it next time. Next time when we put out a record, I'll come sing them to you all. Which, let me just tell you, I wrote the greatest love song I've ever written.
You were telling about this earlier.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the song,
No, it's good.
and we'll tease folks so they're sitting there like,
Made my wife blush.
kind of like love making
goes-
song made your mama blush.
Yeah, but this made my wife blush. She was like, I said, she was, what kind of embarrasses me because everybody knows that you're talking about me. And I said, that's what I'm talking about.
But see that's what makes it great. That's what makes it, that everybody can relate to because I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, yeah, I bet Mama Watson's loving this song right now.
Yeah, this one's pretty good. I don't get too excited about songs, but this one got me. I was pretty fired up about it.
What's the name of it? Tease everybody with a name.
I can't tell you that, Adam. I'd like to.
Never mind. We can't even tell you.
Christopherson is a good choice too. Deskin, M. Deskin.
But see, I don't think Chris has had enough big mainstream success.
No,
I mean, he has.
He was dabbling with acting, and
Which I really like him in the Blade movies. Just saying. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Watson, the honky tonk kid.
How do you put up with him?
I just ignore him half the time.
That is true. AaronWatson.com. If you've got the Facebook, you got a Twitter
We've got Twitter.
that everybody can go follow you on.
AaronWatson.com. We've got our Barbed Wire Halo blog. So we were talking about all the drinking stuff when Adam was making fun of me. And all
Making
that.
fun.
Oh, they heard you.
See how it comes back around.
But we've got I'm working on my fourth blog, but the first one was called Why I Do What I Do. And it kind of explains what got me to this point. The next one was called Lord Loves the Drinking Man.
I saw that one.
Stole that title from my buddy Kevin Fowler.
It was a pretty good CD out, by the way, called Chipping Away.
Yeah, it's awesome. Get Kevin's new CD. And then the third blog was called Me and Carrie Underwood, and it had like 10,000 views in 2 days or something crazy.
If you want to just put my link at the bottom of those and let us know, I mean that'd be great. Ladies and gentlemen, check out all the blogs, check out all the great things that Aaron Watson's got. I'm telling you, one of my favorite people in the world.
One other thing, we've got a new outdoor outfitter website that's going to be coming up here. When Clint?
It's live now.
I know, but it's not ready.
Yeah.
Couple weeks. Okay. Hunting stuff, What else is there? Let me ask you this. What else is there?
In 10 seconds, I have no idea.
Okay.
I got 10 seconds.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, wave at Aaron Watson. He's going to wave back at you.
Love Adam. Y'all, thank y'all for being on here.